All right, my newest addition to the fleet. 1993 Mercury Cougar Oxford White, I believe is what they call that white. I had one. Almost identical to this car. Almost. As my very first car. My very first car was a white 93 Cougar with blue interior. 3.8 NA V6 automatic. Same rims. This one, like I said, is almost identical except for the color of the interior. It's tan, not the blue, but the interior on this car is junk. So that's got to get changed out. And it's rust free. Or like, I really haven't really spot too much major rust. I mean, this right there is impressive. The rockers are present. That's actually the reason why I got rid of my first Cougar. I got my Cougar in, let's say 2005. I graduated in 2006. So I got it from my dad for $500. It needed a transmission. This one, the transmission's already been replaced. So, but mine started rotting out. Well, mine had no rockers left, and it was rotting out up here. And when I got rid of it, it was rotting out both spots where the rear subframe connects to the body. So I was like, yeah, time to let her go. This one's got a sunroof. Mine didn't. What else? Yeah, so paid a couple $100 for it. So I really can't complain. Runs and drives. Unfortunately, that's the damage. The guy who owned it got it from an old couple, and they well, he didn't realize how bad it was in the winter. These cars suck in the snow. I've never had a good one. I've had several of these cars, and they always sucked in the snow. Snow tires, putting weight in the back, all that stuff doesn't matter. Super Coupe, the NA versions, the 4.6, they all sucked in the snow. But this sucks. If it wasn't for this, I'd be pretty happy. There's a little damage on the hood too. You kind of see it. But hood's easy to get. Fender, I don't know about a rust-free fender, but I should be able to find a fender, I think. Bottom of the bumper's broke, but I'm going to try to get some of that little squiggly line plastic weld stuff and kind of reattach it and maybe fiberglass it or something. But I got to pull the bumper off anyways, because I'm going to do all the same mods I did to my car in high school. I took a Dremel and I cut out the word Mercury in here, and I put a light behind it. So I'm going to do that again. I want to paint the rockers red right below that body line. Everything below is going to be red, and as it comes up here, the bottom's going to come to a point. My first one, I painted the rims. I'm not going to paint the rims. That didn't turn out very good. I took paper and I cut it out and covered up part of the third brake light so it would say Cougar when I hit the brake lights. So I'll probably do that again. But gotta fix this trim piece. That sucks. Door pin bushing is shot in this door. Definitely the lower one. I disconnected the drive shaft while pulling it here with the dolly. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, it's the front seats. This, which is common in all these cars too. And that one's really messed up. The headliner's trashed, and the dash is cracked. So I want to find one with blue interior and convert the interior over. That's the dream. So then that way I still get my blue interior. So got to find someone scrapping out a car that has blue interior. I mean, even if it's a Thunderbird, I can get 90% of the parts because it's all the same except for like these recorder plastics. But yeah, the headliner's junk. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. Seatbelts all work and everything. It's It's nice. I'm gonna be happy. What I didn't do though is open the trunk. Oh, I forgot some stuff in here. Mostly garbage. It looks like all garbage. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm excited. We're going to take her over. I'm going to hook the drive shaft up and bring her over to my grandparents. So, oh yeah. First impressions driving it. Oh, do I miss one of these cars? These seats are like sitting on a comfy cloud of air. Oh, it's, I mean, they got better seats than my Cadillac. These seats are nice. Even though they're trashed, they're still nice. Some other issues. Well, the passenger window don't work, the sunroof don't work, which I knew already. Transmission seems to shift pretty early, and when you hammer on it a little bit, it doesn't really want to downshift all too much. So I don't know what's up with that. And my voltage randomly drops. It doesn't matter if I'm hitting bumps or not. So that might be an alternator issue, but I don't know, because it goes from, I'm assuming around like 14 volts down to like 12. Just for a split second it comes back, and it's doing it because you can see the lights dim and stuff like that on the clock on the radio. Radio don't work. That just did it. Forgot how rattly the brakes are. But other than that, no, I'm for as little money as this is one of my better, cheaper cars I bought. Like, out of all the cars I've usually paid like hardly anything for, they're usually junk. It needs a lot to get them going. This one I don't think does. I notice it needs, the boots are, and the upper ball joints are ripped, so I'm probably going to need to replace the upper ball joints sooner than later. Yeah. Other than that, she just, shocks wise, the shocks don't seem bad. The tripometer and the odometer don't work. These cars never get warm in the winter. Like, it's just above the cold indication on the gauge cluster. Cruise control works, wipers don't. I'm happy. Well, made it to the farm with no problems. It actually might need shocks. I know when I hit some bigger bumps, she was a little rough. But good oil pressure at an idle. That's as warm as it gets. Every one I've ever had of these cars, always, like, that's it. Yeah, put on 0 miles, so the odometer don't work. Radio don't work. Heat works great. Actually, speaking of that, the AC works. It's going to be awesome. No way. I think it should be colder than that. See, there's the voltage drop again. Oh, there it is. That's cold. That's sweet. AC works. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, she was a fine runner, except for that random voltage drop, which is kind of annoying. So the Cruise control works. So that's cool. Driver's side works. Passenger doesn't. So I gotta figure that out. Yeah, so it did it again. Huh. I might get an alternator sitting around for one of these. I gotta see if the Super Coupe alternator is the same as the NA versions. Because I know I got a Super Coupe one floating around. That door pin bushing is pretty annoying. Try that AC again. Make sure the clutch is spinning and everything. So I thought it was working. No, it's not, actually. Well, that's lame. Oh, there it is. Now it kicked on. I wonder if it ain't just. Oh, I wonder if it ain't just low. That's where I got that random boost from, coldness. But oh, that's cool. No powered antenna. That sucks. Mine had a powered antenna because we always lower it halfway down. Make it more slick. All the lights work for the most part, except for the bulb on this side's broken. Covers like to fall off on these. Surprised that one actually works. Oh yeah. I'm happy. So this is my other one. Still have it. This one, I'm pretty sure the head gasket went out on it. But kind of the idea, there's the tail lights. There's some differences in the tail lights. Bumper being, this is a 89 XR7. 89 and 90 were supercharged. And that one, they just made it a badge pretty much. I don't know if there's something you can get on the XR7s that you can't get on the LSs. I don't know. But this one I was going to originally paint white and everything and try to make it look like that one. That was kind of the theory behind this car. The mice have moved back in, unfortunately. It's been a constant battle. Mothballs aren't working on this one. But like, there's part of the grill of the original one for the 89. But I think that one's got the powered antenna. What is this? If it said anything, I don't know. Yeah, so automatic. This one has the fancy shocks, where on that one it's actually just a tray. Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure it's got a blown head gasket. There's zero compression in one of the cylinders, but got a Thunderbird front end on it though. Front bumper and hood, headlights, corner lights are missing. And sitting back here isn't exactly the greatest. This is down to keep the most of the grass from growing up underneath of it, but so that's a little bit of a difference. Yeah, my fleet of Cougars. That's the Thunder Cougar, and this will be the Superior Cougar. Since I got the car from where the guy's house was, you can see Lake Superior, so I call this the Superior Cougar. And that's just the Thunder Cougar.